The Centre for Neuropsychiatric Genetics and Genomics has been acknowledged for achieving outstanding insights into the diagnosis and treatment of mental illness. And the director of the centre is delighted with the recognition the award brings the university.
Yeah, I mean, it's great for the university, but it's very nice indeed for them. They don't come along that often. I think Cardiff has won an award like this 3 or 4 times before in its history, so it's not very frequent. And it's great for us as a research group because it's not a prize for an individual person, it's for the whole group. So I think that's been a very nice aspect of it.
And obviously incredible research that goes on here. I mean, is our sort of growing knowledge of genetics the key to so many things in the future?
Well, it's important. Whether it's the key, I don't know. It's certainly been our strategy. You know, the brain is a very complicated organ. It's hard to take bits out of it and put bits in and so forth and study it under the microscope in living people. So, DNA is quite accessible, and we know that psychiatric disorders run in families and have a genetic component. So we spent, the last 20, 25 years trying to identify the specific genetic factors that make people susceptible to psychiatric illness, to try and give us clues about the underlying biology.
You've made some headway, haven't you, discovering some links between a number of the disorders?
Yeah, I guess we've made 2 main types of headway. One is we've shown that the disorders are more closely related than we hitherto thought, and perhaps we don't classify them, diagnose them in the most exact way as we might do. And the other thing is we've started to identify some biological processes that might be important. So particular sets of proteins involved in the way nerve cells communicate, for example in schizophrenia and in Alzheimer's disease, evidence that the immune system might play a role.
And is this award recognition of the kind of real benefits that patients will see from the research going on here?
Yeah, I think it is that, and this work is clearly translatable. What we're doing now is we've got a big program of work aimed at trying to sort of convert these genetic findings into really fundamental insights into mechanisms and new treatments. So that's really the next 10 to 15 years is going to be spent doing that.
And obviously, what's it like working in this department, in this great new building, with the support from the university and the Research Council as well?
Well, it's great. I mean, I'm very lucky. It's a lot of work to keep things going, and we still have to raise money. Every few years we have to write grants, but it's been great to move into this new building. But behind you, I'm looking at now the new Brain Imaging Centre, which is right next door to this building. So one of the areas we hope to develop is to look at how genetic factors impact on brain structure and function in people that we can pick up in the brain scanners. So yeah, no, I'm very lucky, I think.
And the awards ceremony for the Queen's Anniversary Prize will be held at Buckingham Palace on Thursday.
And the nice thing is that we get to take along a group of young researchers, PhD students and postdoctoral researchers who are coming along to the meeting as well. So I think that's going to be it's going to be a fun day out.